Hey, what's up, guys? So, I've been on like a, a running streak for a couple of good amount of times. I think it's been over a year now that I've consistently exercised, and before it all started, I don't know. I'm not like in the best shape possible. I still gotta really improve, and my like what I want for my body. At least I want to be in the best shape as possible. So by the time I'm like 40 or 50, I still have like a body that's very aesthetic and healthy and just very functional. And I don't know, like a majority of people our age right now in their 20s are sacrificing their future self. They're not sacrificing their future self because they're just like completely ruining their sleep, they're completely ruining their body, and they're completely ruining everything about their lifestyle pretty much because they're hooked into the instant gratification. And I don't know, it just seems weird to do that because you know that what's happening to you, you know that you're damaging yourself for the future, but you're doing it because you feel, I don't know, you just feel insecure, you feel that you're not fulfilled, or maybe you're too curious. I don't know. It's very complicated. But I'm happy where I am right now, and I feel like I'm on the momentum of this self-improvement journey. And I feel like a lot of us need to be doing that right now. Like, imagine how good you would feel. I don't know, what scares me the most in life is regret. I was reading this book. So one of the books that I like highly recommend, before I was on this self-improvement journey, my cousin, he recommended me this book called Your Erroneous Zones, and it's from Wayne Dyer. And basically he talks about your spectrum of life and how he talks about a good lifestyle and a bad lifestyle, and just seeing it in a third person view, and just like imagining yourself being in these two shoes, being in the good lifestyle shoes and being in the bad lifestyle shoes, you kind of realize, you get this whole perspective of, I don't know, I just feel that you will start to appreciate your future self more because you're seeing what's going on. So I don't know, like if you just started the self-improvement journey, or if you think you need to start, is, for me at least, the first few months was really hard because I do occasionally like exercising because I used to play soccer, but I stopped playing soccer, and then I was gaining weight and I wanted to build a better body. And like, I feel if you're building a better body, you also feel like you're building a better mental health because you're actually respecting yourself. Because what's really happening these days is, at least to our generation, is we don't respect ourselves as much. We put shit things in our body and we say shit things, and we have this like why not mindset where if someone invites you anywhere, even though if it's like just shitty, then like a shit party, you say why not. Like you totally sacrifice your, like, what you're supposed to be doing now, and you just go for that instant gratification because it's because we're all hooked to it. Last 2 months ago, I had this one guy came up to me. It was probably like 9 p.m. at night. I went to the supermarket, came back. On the way, he's like, this stranger guy, and I was just, hey, you look like a guy who smokes weed. You want to smoke weed with me? I don't know, I was kind of tempted, but I rejected him. I just went back to my room and had a good night's sleep, And when I did that, I felt pretty good. Like you start to, I don't know, everything is a momentum. So if you end up watching this video, then I hope you probably learned something from it. It's hard, but I don't know, I hope you're inspired in some way. Keep it up, man.